I had assigned him to be where he was in the central Oak Cliff area. There was the shooting involving the president, and we immediately dispatched every available unit to the triple underpass where the shot was reported to have come from. I realized that, as you said, that we were draining the Oak Cliff area of available police officers, so if there was an emergency such as an armed robbery or a major accident to come up, we wouldn't have anybody there that would be in any close proximity to answer the call. And since J.D. was the outermost unit, actually I had two units, 87, which was Officer Nelson, and 78, which was Officer Tippit.
Well, now, as you got down toward the time when Officer Tippit met his death, what transpired right prior to that? Were you aware of where he was all the time?
No, I asked him once again what his location was sometime after, and to determine that he was in the Oak Cliff area. He said he was at Lancaster and 8th, which is on the east side of Oak Cliff, but in the main business district. And I did ask once again a few minutes later I called him to ask him his location so I could keep track of him where he was in my mind, but he didn't answer.
When did you realize that he was dead?
We had received a call from a citizen. They called us in on the telephone, and the call sheet came to me, and it was a disturbance in the street in the 400 block of East 10th. And I had called, I said 78, and he didn't answer. And almost immediately to this, a citizen came in on police radio and said, send me some help, there's been an officer shot out here. And knowing that J.D. was the only one that should have been in Oak Cliff, my reaction was to call 78. And of course J.D. didn't answer. So we asked the citizen to look at the number on the side of the car. This was the equipment number that determined which patrol car was to be on each assigned district. And they said that it was number 10, and since I had worked with J.D. in this particular car, well, I determined to myself that with him not answering and the equipment number, that this was Officer Tippit.